Welcome. I want to thank you all for joining us tonight on our special health talk that we're hosting tonight with my dear friend Mary Ellen Vandenbrink, our holistic nutritionist, on healthy and safe detox, which is a great lead in to our weight management program. And, we're going to help you understand just some of the benefits, how easy it is. And it's not all about just losing weight. It's also about getting the body healthy, getting rid of toxins, and eliminating some of those cravings, and just feeling great, especially when it comes to energy. I love the detox, and it's something that I look forward to about 3 or 4 times a year. Because when you have everything balanced in check, especially with a healthy gut, you have a healthy you. Okay, so we're going to help you understand the importance of getting that balanced when you're looking at a healthy body detox, especially the Neolife kit. So it does include 4 products to help you cleanse and energize the healthy way, okay? And some of the benefits, it's going to help your body's natural ability to eliminate waste and toxins, reestablish healthy probiotic community, a jumpstart to a healthier lifestyle, and to reset your digestive tract for a fresh start for weight loss or even a fitness challenge. And just remember, it doesn't necessarily mean a weight loss journey. It could be just detoxing to getting your body healthy and strong, especially if you're looking at improving your fitness. So we're first going to start our evening by listening to one of our incredible scientific advisory board members, John Miller, who's going to give you a great overview on how this 3-day detox works. So here's the man of the hour, John Miller.
Hello, my name's John Miller. I'm the director of the Neolife Scientific Advisory Board. And I'm here to share with you today some information about a very important subject, a subject maybe you don't think about all the time, but one that's important to your lifelong health and vitality, and that is elimination. So what exactly is elimination? Well, elimination is the body's natural way of ridding itself of waste products and toxins. If you think of it this way, all of the waste product of metabolism, all of the energy that every cell in your body produces every second of the day, also results in a waste product, and all of those waste products are toxic to the body. You can see that in the reality that you'll much more quickly die from constipation than you will from starvation. That's because these waste products can accumulate and can have a terrible impact on your health. But that's not the only place that we're experiencing the toxins that accumulate in our body. They're everywhere around us in the environment. They're in the air we breathe, the food we eat, and the water we drink. In addition to that, we also get them from prescription and over-the-counter medications, alcohol, and even stress. All of these things combine to increase the toxic load on your body. So it's important to think about that natural process of elimination is a way of detoxifying. As a matter of fact, that is exactly what it is. Elimination is your body's natural detoxification process. So why would you want to engage in a detox program? Well, first, the Neolife Detox program is to assist your body in naturally eliminating those toxins. There's nothing chemical or nothing drug-like about it. It just provides natural assistance. It also then helps you reestablish a healthy probiotic community. The probiotics, the organisms that occupy your gastrointestinal tract, are a reflection of what you've been eating. And frankly, if you've been eating a junk diet, you've got a junk probiotic bacteria, or what we call a microbiome, in your gut. So whenever you can get those out of there and recolonize, that's a good thing. That enables you to do a couple of things that you wouldn't achieve quite so easily otherwise. First, you can jumpstart to a healthier lifestyle. All of us, especially from time to time, decide that we're just going to get our life under control and go ahead. But sometimes we're living with things that make that difficult. There's a lot of background noise and junk going on in your biochemistry. So taking a moment to detoxify, flush those toxins out, and recolonize with these friendly probiotic bacteria really gives you that jump start. That's particularly important if you're about to engage in a weight loss program, or if you're just about to go onto a healthy, more active lifestyle, or perhaps a challenge, a fitness challenge, or an exercise challenge, or something like that. These are very important benefits that give you that little extra edge to get going. So to help facilitate this, Neolife has developed our detox program. The Neolife Detox solution is really very simple. It's easy. It's just 2 steps. It's quick. It happens in just 3 days. And it's not a drug-like thing, but it's whole food based. Matter of fact, it leans heavily and relies heavily upon those natural whole foods that you need to eat more of. So let me tell you a little bit more about it. First of all, like I said, it's just 3 days. On day 1, you start by using 3 very important products. First of all is Neolax. Neolax is a natural herbal supplement that's designed to promote comfortable, healthy, effective elimination. So that's its role, to sort of get things moving in your gastrointestinal tract. Next, you use garlic allium complex. Garlic allium complex is a natural whole food derived antibiotic. It's a natural antibiotic that will help actually chase those bad boy organisms that are occupying your gastrointestinal tract out of there. And finally, we have BetaGuard. BetaGuard is an exclusive formulation developed by world-renowned cancer researcher and toxicologist and founder of the Neolife Scientific Advisory Board, Dr. Arthur First. It is full of nutrients that help your body detoxify substances, one, as they enter your body, but in this particular case, as you're getting them out of there. It's rich in antioxidants and other detoxifying nutrients that help keep things under control while you go through this detoxification process. So in the morning of day 1, you start with Neolax, garlic, and BetaGuard. And then in the evening of day 1, you repeat with Neolax and garlic. Now, in addition to that, we want you to start with a lot of liquids. Matter of fact, starting off your morning with a nice warm beverage like the Neolife tea is a very good idea. When you get warm things going on in your gastrointestinal tract, it sort of promotes comfort and motility, we call it scientifically. Next, we want you to eat lots of fresh fruits and vegetables. In fact, all that you can eat, the more the merrier. Not bananas and probably not potatoes, but all of those colorful ones that we all know are so important to us. Eat a lot, eat them all the time. You don't need to feel hungry while you're doing this, just keep things moving. And remember to drink lots of liquids. In addition to flushing toxins out through your gastrointestinal tract, some of them will spill through your kidneys, and thus having a lot of fluid to promote the urinary elimination of those would be helpful and important as well. On day 2, you simply repeat day 1. Again, you start the morning with 2 Neolax, a garlic allium complex, and 3 BetaGuard, and finish off your day with 2 more Neolax and a garlic. Remember to continue to consume lots of warm beverage in the morning. Neolife tea is perfect. Eat lots of fruits and vegetables, and consume lots of fluid. Now you come to day 3. I can tell you by now you're feeling the difference here, okay? It's a thing that everybody sort of feeds back, that by the time they get to this point, they feel, wow, that was exciting and that was energizing. So at this point, we want to switch from the moving things out, the detox process, if you will, to the balance and energize process to set you up for this new healthier lifestyle. We do that with another new product, Acidophilus Plus. In the system, this will be the first time you've used Acidophilus Plus. It is a rich source of healthy, friendly probiotics. In fact, there are 5 different organisms in there, 1 billion of each for 5 billion in each capsule, specifically selected for this purpose of creating a healthy probiotic community for you. You'll continue to take 3 BetaGuard as well. So in the morning, it's 1 Acidophilus and 3 BetaGuard. In the evening, another Acidophilus. Day 3 is pretty simple. But at this point, you also get to go back to eating real food. Start with a high-quality protein. A Neolife shake for breakfast would be perfect. Very high-quality protein. It starts to fulfill your amino acid needs that are built up, gives you that sense of energy and alertness and vitality all day long. Have another one at lunch, and then for an evening meal, sit down and have a meal that you know is good for you, something like chicken breast and some vegetables and the like. Also continue to consume lots of fluids, and as always, Neolife tea is a great thing. Okay, so now you're through the process. What we do for the next few days, though, we want you to finish all your Acidophilus Plus. We want to continue to reinforce and boost that healthy probiotic community as you go back to eating that healthy diet that you strive for, and you know. Now, by now, you're starting to feel really good, especially if you looked at the scale. If you're on a weight loss program, I'm sure that you'll find that you feel pretty good about what you see. But now we want to maintain that. So don't vary too much at this point. You've just begun the journey. Okay? So I want you to remember that all of the waste products of metabolism, the things that you do every day of your life sort of routinely, all of those things are toxic to the body. When you combine that with the toxins that are in the air we breathe, the water we drink, the foods we eat, the prescription and non-prescription medications we take, the alcohol that we may choose to consume from time to time, and the stress that some of us are under day to day, all of those things continue to build up and create toxins in your environment, toxins in your body. If you're not moving things out, if you're not eliminating those effectively, it can become a real problem. But changing it at that point and starting that process of effective elimination, detoxification, will get you on the path. So remember, the Neolife Detox solution is easy, just 2 steps. It's quick, just 3 days, and it's effective. Proven probiotics to recolonize your gastrointestinal tract. And finally, it's whole food based. It's rich in those foods that you know you need to eat more of. So that's it. It's a simple, easy program, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much.
So that's our SAB member, John Miller. What a great, I really enjoy listening to him. And so Mary Ellen, when you look at what this detox does, and can you share a little bit about this journey?
Yeah, I just absolutely love this detox, and I'm so excited to do it again in January when we get started, because so many times people get so frustrated because what happens? You lose weight, you gain weight, and they can't figure out why. Well, the reason for that is fat cells store toxins, right? So when you lose weight, the fat cells release the toxins, but if you're not flushing them out of the body, they circulate around, and your body actually produces more fat cells. So that's why they say that fat cells are notorious for storing these toxins, and we can't burn fat efficiently with them. So this is why this detox is so amazing to jumpstart at a weight loss program, or just get yourself healthy, because you can be very thin and still have a lot of fat, body fat, and can't figure out why. And it could be because you're very toxic, right?
Oops, sorry.
Yeah. And this is the detox kit that John talked about. And it's great. It comes with the Neolife tea. It comes with the products. You get a booklet that tells you everything how to do. So it's a complete package. So it's very, very easy to follow. It has every single thing that you need to cleanse, balance, and energize.
I just want to make sure, can everybody hear Mary Ellen? Because for some reason I'm finding the sound. You're good? Okay, awesome.
So as John said, it's 2 steps. It's so simple. It's 2 days that you cleanse off. And you use like the Neolax, which is a great detoxer. And just to let you know, if you're maybe under about 110 pounds, you might want to start off with just 1 Neolax. Some people find sometimes 2 is too much. So again, judge it on how you feel. The garlic is amazing, because it kills bacteria. Like you said, it's a natural antibiotic, and Neolife's garlic is so unique because that target delivering, it gets right down there, doesn't give you garlic breath. And then, of course, the beta guard, which flushes the toxins. And that's why he kept emphasizing how important liquid is, because when you're pulling these toxins out, you want to flush them right out of the body. And that's what the beta guard does. It cleanses the liver, the brain, everywhere in the body. It's absolutely an amazing product developed by Dr. Arthur First. And then when you get to the rebels, you get to put our amazing acidophilus. And, I've had so many people, they buy all the ones recommended by the doctors and the health food stores, and they don't get results because this is enteric coated, 99.9% target delivery. It gets right down in there. It's very, very unique product, and it works. Absolutely. And there's the enteric coating showing that gel guard protection. That is so, so unique. This product, I get such great results. And you think with a probiotic, even with everything going on right now, it's so good to have that good bacteria to get the gut, because 80% of your immune system's in your gut, right? So you're going to protect yourself from everything else too. And then you get 2 of the shake sample packs, which is great. And as you know, our shake is safe for kids, for babies. It has all 22 amino acids. It's got a high protein digestibility score. fiber. It's absolutely complete and biologically complete meal replacement. So it's wonderful to add in on day 3. And then, if you're feeling a little, like when you're detoxing, you can feel a little sort of drawn out or tired. This is where the Neolife tea is great. You get 2 sticks in there, and each stick makes 2 cups of tea. You can have it warm or cold. So it's a great thing to have on day 1 and 2. And plus it helps with mental clarity. There's so many benefits to it. It's great to have when you're detoxing. You feel so good. And so just to summarize super quick, day 1 and 2, you do the Neolax, garlic, and beta guard. And then at night, you just do the Neolax and garlic. And you only eat all fresh fruits and vegetables, lightly steamed. And then you want to drink 12 to 16 ounces of liquid every 2 hours. That's the goal. And as I mentioned, the Neolife tea is great for doing that as well. And then day 3, we start rebuilding to balance and energize. And that's when we just do the acidophilus and the beta guard in the morning. And then you do your shake, and then you have your snack. You don't have to necessarily do a Neolife bar. That's a fast, easy thing if you're on the run, but you can follow our mini meal list for snacks. And lunch, you can do a shake and then another Neolife bar, and then have a really good dinner. We're gonna give you a little later a bunch of ideas that you can do for the meal plan. And of course, lots of liquid. And this is why water is so important, right? Everything in our body is made of water, our brain, our muscles. So by having good quality filtered water, very, very important. And putting some lemon in is nice too, like first thing in the morning, that's really good as well. If you drink a lot of lemon during the day, use a straw because it is a little damaging for the teeth. And I do find a lot of people, this is something I really recommend, and I find people get better results if they add the aloe juice to the detox, because you think you're cleansing. Sometimes, if you have a lot of toxins, you might get a little crampy in your stomach. So you just drink the aloe, it calms it right down. And also it helps to make sure everything is moving in case you don't want to, all that, constipation, and it keeps your blood sugar level, and it's good for your respiratory. There's just so many benefits to the aloe. It's one of my most favorite products. And I find, and even the stress of the detox, it just makes you feel so good when you're drinking the aloe. And a lot of people say, well, why can't I go to the grocery store and buy aloe? I mean, there's so many aloes out there. Well, the difference with the Neolife is they use the gel only portion. Most of the products out there squish the whole leaf, so you're getting all the toxins, and that can cause a lot of digestive distress. And it's also not that healthy to have. Plus, it has a herbal tea blend of ginseng, passion flower, and chamomile, which is great for calming. It has vitamin C. It's got those electrolytes too, which are so important, potassium and magnesium for metabolic support. So it's a great product. And you'll find the detox much easier if you add the aloe in with it. I find it works really, really well. And now, did you want to share?
Yeah, sure. And I know the aloe isn't necessarily a part of the detox, but I know with your experience, and I've had that same experience where, you do feel a little uncomfortable, especially day 2. There's a lot of cramping, a lot of stuff, a lot of elimination, and the aloe is just to help you. So it's not something it's mandatory or part of. It's just a great thing to have if you're, kind of wanting a little bit more help. And some of the other detox drinks that people have shared with us, and this is one of them, Mary Ellen, where it's just a great drink to have available during the day, and it has your fresh ginger and some lemon, cayenne, and organic honey. It's just a great, just one option. And that's what's really nice about the detox support group that we're going to share with you. People share different recipes and different ideas, which is nice, because sometimes when you're doing the detox, maybe every 3 or 4 months, it's nice to get creative and have different ideas, but you need to be prepared. This is one thing that I tell people: do your grocery shopping the day before, get all the fruits and vegetables that you want to be eating over the next 3 days, have everything ready to go. So this way, when you start, you're not having to worry about preparing, cutting, chopping, and cooking. But one thing that I always recommend is make sure that you wash all your fruits and vegetables properly, especially, so many of our foods are heavily sprayed with pesticides, herbicides, even your organic food. And one of our light duty cleaners is fantastic. And some of you might not know this, but Neolife is one of the first companies to go green in 1958. And this is one of my favorite cleaning products. very concentrated, but it's designed to just remove like oil-based substances, and that's what they spray your fruits and vegetables with. So we're going to show a really quick demo on what you're, even broccoli. When you wash your broccoli in this soap, the change is incredible. So I hope you can hear this. Sprayed. So just to give you an example, if you look at the broccoli that's sitting in these glasses, there's a little bit of the LDC, which is very concentrated. So you put about this much cleaner and the rest you fill up with water. I put a little squirt of that in here. And if you can see how the broccoli is actually sinking, okay? Because I put a little bit of soap in there and it's removing the chemical sprays, as opposed to this broccoli, where see how the water is just beating off. So I'm going to do a bigger demonstration using an actual head of broccoli. It's cold water, and if you can see, when you actually, you can see the broccoli and the water, you see just beating off. It's beating off because it's sprayed with an oil-based pesticide. So the chemical sprays are not coming off of the broccoli. But if you wash the broccoli, this is just a little bit of LDC in the water, okay? Again, diluted, not constant, not straight, okay? And you take the water, and you see how the water is actually seeping right into the broccoli and removing all the chemical sprays. So I wash everything: bananas, cantaloupe, all your melons, spinach, kale, all your fruits and vegetables, washed in LDC, greener, cleaner fruits and vegetables that are safe to consume. Thank you. So that's just, I just wanted to show you, because I'm very visual. I like to see what your fruits and vegetables look like. And even when you wash your grapes, it's incredible. Apples, like they're not as shiny and stuff. So you can really see the chemicals come off. And one other thing that you need to look at is your non-starchy vegetables when you're doing the detox. And John Miller mentioned no potatoes, no bananas, and no mangoes. So there's certain things that we tell you to kind of stay away from for about 3 days. And focus on your non-starchy vegetables. And again, the detox support group has some great recipes and great suggestions. But one of my favorite things to prepare the day before is a nice big fruit salad. Because remember, John Miller said you can pretty much eat all day. And what's nice, if you have everything prepared and ready to go, it's easy to do. Or if you're hopefully day 2, you're staying home. You should be home day 2. But if you're traveling, even day 1, these are things that you can just grab and go and eat when you're on the run. And zucchini bruschetta is a great one. And when you look at some of these recipes, most of them are raw or lightly steamed, okay? So during the day, you should be eating more raw. And then I know Marilyn and we talked about how at dinner, sometimes you feel like something a little more warm. So there's going to be other recipes where you can have some lightly steamed, and we're going to share some of those recipes with you. But there's organic avocado kale salad. So you're not using a lot of oils the first day 1 and day 2. Day 3, you can add a little bit of olive oil, but your avocado is kind of like, I call it like your meat. So if you're hungry, that avocado is just so satisfying. This lettuce wrap, it's a warmer option because you've got your steamed onions and peppers, squash, zucchini, kind of in the middle of a lettuce and make a wrap. So that's always a great meal. A detox dinner, purple cabbage, green cabbage, diced tomato, red onion, chopped cilantro, squeeze with some lime in there is a wonderful thing. Again, this is something you can have all chopped up, ready, prepared, and ready to go in your fridge. Another option for dinner would be lightly grilled veggies, right? Where you can add a little bit of lemon, a little bit of balsamic, and some herbs before grilling. The detox salad, this is another salad that I absolutely love because, again, with the avocados and the cilantro and things like that, a bit of lemon. This is the warmer option for your dinner, your detox soup, right? Where you can make a wonderful vegetable soup with lots of kale or spinach and parsley as your herb for seasoning. Here's a cabbage salsa recipe that you can prepare again. And then day 2, again, steamed spiralized zucchini, one of my my favorites with garlic and onions again. So there's so many different things that you can do. People constantly are sharing recipes, but day 3 is my most favorite, because those of you that are doing the Neolife shake, you go 2 days without protein. And when you wake up in the morning on day 3, I always have it in a fancy wine glass, because it is my most favorite part of the detox, is introducing that Neolife shake back into your program. My favorite is day 3. And then dinner, that's when you can have again either your fish or your chicken with some vegetables and a salad. And day 3 is absolutely heavenly. But you know what's really awesome is you feel fantastic. Like the energy, the cravings are gone. You really, really notice a difference. And I'm going to have Serena. I know when you first experienced this detox, you had some awesome things to say. You're fairly new to this, so I'd love for you to share your detox experience.
Yes, sure. It actually overall was a great experience. I was really nervous because I'd never done a detox before. I really wasn't sure what to expect. I think my biggest fear was that I was going to be hungry. And I can honestly say that I never was hungry, not even once. Yes, I did definitely miss the protein. So day 3 is really look forward to day 3 to get that protein. I think one of the biggest things I noticed, especially the first time, was how it really helped with my cravings. So this time of year, I know it's awful. There's always sweets around. And so you tend to, snack on these sweet things. But I really found with the detox that it took that away. So I'm really looking forward to doing this after the holidays, just to get me back, just back on track again. Because you find once you have it a bit, you just crave it more. So it really did help with that. And I did lose a few pounds each time that I did it. And but I think the other thing that was great about it was just how great I felt after. You do really want to continue to eat well, because you just feel great, and the energy as well that goes with it. It's just, it was a really great experience, and I'm looking forward to January for my next one.
Awesome. So you've done it a couple of times already then, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. Excellent. Excellent. And again, another option for day 3 is like salmon with asparagus and again, some vegetables in a salad. And so your body is a finely tuned vehicle. So you got to give it good fuel, and it will take you places. So give it nothing but goodness, and it'll just have a huge impact in your life. And so there is a 3-day detox support group, and also a website that you can look at. And again, just great stories, great testimonials. And in the detox website, just some different recipes and different things that you can do as well. But I love the detox support group, because that Facebook group, people just keep sharing more recipes and different ideas, and it really makes it fun. So this is definitely a lead in to our incredible weight loss or weight management program to help you continue to burn that fat, because that truly is your ultimate goal, is to continue burning fat, to stay lean. But there's a challenge out there, Marilyn. Maybe you can share a little bit about what's happening all over the world.
I know it's so sad when you look at the global health mega trend. There is so much obesity and people overweight. In fact, more than 2.1 billion people are now overweight or obese, and 1/3 of the world's population. And I know even a lot of the kids, like I know we go to Florida, a lot of the stores, there's oversized for the kids is bigger than the regular section. And it's so sad. So it's so important that we get this under control. And any weight loss is good. You think about it, if you lose 10 pounds, that's like a bag of potatoes. That's huge, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what's needed for weight loss success? Well, we all know diets don't work. They're totally unsuccessful. But effective weight loss interventions include sustained lifestyle change. And that's what this program teaches you. It teaches you how to change your lifestyle so you can enjoy life, eat well, and you also want to exercise, healthy eating, and mindfulness. And that's absolutely the key. And protein is so important. And when you look at a lot of the products out there, I see those recalls all the time on the websites and things like that. With Neolife, it's all whole food. So it's even better than natural, because when someone says, oh, my product's natural, that can be anything from the ground. It doesn't mean it's food. But what does our body recognize? Because as you know, in that Lancet study that we talk about all the time, we're missing those whole grains, fruits and vegetables, and wild salmon. And that's what Neolife bases their product on. And everything is GMO free, which is so, so important. And the great thing is there's proof behind the products. It's evidence-based research. And the reason we have that is because of the Neolife Scientific Advisory Board, which was founded by Dr. Arthur First, one of the top toxicologists in the world. He actually was a co-founder of oral chemotherapy. And when he was doing research in cancer, he found nutrients in food to prevent disease, not just cancer, all diseases. And that's why he joined up with Neolife in the 1970s, because of that whole food philosophy, because he knows food is actually food is our medicine, right? And he set up, and all of these amazing researchers and scientists, and like world renowned, like Liz Applegate, and they're all so well known in the scientific field, and they put their name behind these products, which is amazing. Plus, the products are independently tested and proven that they work. And that's the key. I see people show me products, I go, oh, the label looks okay. I said, but are you getting results? No. And that's the reason, because they don't have the independent studies done on the products. And Nada, do you want to share how we can do a healthy start to our energy-filled day?
Absolutely. So we have what we call a breakfast solution, and John Miller talked about that Neolife shake. And then when you add our multivitamin pack, we call this a breakfast solution. And then when you replace 2 meals, it goes into a little more of a serious weight management program. And this vitality pack kind of fills the gap, which is a great foundation, especially when you're looking at a weight management program, because you're cutting back on some foods, and you still need those essential lipids and phytosterols from whole grain, and you need to be eating your fruits and vegetables, which are the carotenoids that are in this vitamin pack. And fish oil helps to reduce inflammation in the body, and there's a multivitamin. So this is a great foundation. It's a great multivitamin to help to fill those nutritional gaps in our diet. And then when you look at your breakfast, most people, I don't know if some of you know, but I'm a police officer, retired. Well, I left my police career many, many years ago. And one thing we did consume a lot of, and is a lot of coffee. And I think if coffee mugs came this size, I probably would have been walking around with a coffee cup this size. But most people do consume a lot of coffee in the morning, and a lot of people don't eat anything, and this is their only way they start their day. Or it's carbohydrates, cereals, toast, bagels, muffins. You just look at that Tim Hortons lineup first thing in the morning, boy, let me tell you, people will wait half an hour for that coffee and that muffin. And it's not really the best way to start your morning. You really should be starting your morning with a good quality protein, especially if you're looking at weight management. Blood sugar control, energy, just a great way to start your morning. And the Neolife shake is clinically proven for weight loss, to reduce your body size and fat, and just your BMI, your body mass index, and helps with your cardiovascular system. And it tastes so good. I've talked to people where they go, oh no, I can't, I don't like protein, I don't like the taste. And we say, just got to try this, it's so good. And that they usually have a favorite, whether it be chocolate, vanilla, or creamy berry, but they do fall in love with one of the flavors. And I love them all, and I've been drinking them all for 32 years now. And it really is just something that's helped me manage my weight for 32 years. And it might fluctuate a few pounds over the holidays, but what's really cool, you do that 3-day detox, you just dive right in and then continue your healthy eating. And it's so easy to get back on track. Because I think the hardest thing for most weight management programs is putting all the weight back on again. Whereas this is just a great way just to change your lifestyle, like Marilyn was saying. And when you're looking at the Neolife shake, it is completely natural, nothing artificial, has all 22 amino acids. It's easy to digest. It has that glycemic control response, which means blood sugar control, getting your blood sugar in the glycemic control zone to burn fat, and vitamins and minerals. It is a complete meal replacement. Okay, and has all those whole food antioxidants and nothing artificial. Very important, no high fructose corn syrup, no preservatives, no gluten, 90% lactose free. And again, no GMO ingredients, like Marilyn was talking about. The importance of this is so, so valuable. And it's safe for kids. So when you're looking at kids and obesity and that, kids that are struggling with weight management, well, look what they're eating for breakfast. Usually it's a lot of carbohydrates, where this is a great, great way to start their morning. And I find that I even get people that say, even just adding the Neolife shake to their breakfast, they've noticed a difference in burning fat. Okay, so this is such an amazing product. So if you're a little more aggressive, you're looking at, maybe 30, 40, 50 pounds or more, you can replace 2 meals. Now, I'm on the go a lot. I love having 2 shakes a day. For me, it just helps me cover that lunch, especially if I'm on the road. I'll wake up in the morning, have a shake, have a mini meal. I'll go to the gym. I'll have a shake after my workout. I have another snack in the afternoon and a healthy dinner. So this is a great way to eat. Shake, mini meal, shake, mini meal, healthy dinner. So remember, you're not starving. You're not just living on protein shakes. And we have a great list of different mini meals that you can have throughout the day as well. And the reason why I really enjoy the mealtime, it doesn't disrupt your dinner with your family. So you can cook the same way. And if you want to make potatoes for your kids, you can make potatoes for your kids. You're just not going to eat them. So it's not like you're having to prepare a whole new meal for yourself. So some ideas and suggestions for mini meals. We've gotten really creative over the years just to kind of change things up and give you some different what's the word called? Just a variety, so you don't get bored of the same thing all the time. So cottage cheese and peaches, or you can do cottage cheese and any fruit. You can do a boiled egg with a piece of whole wheat toast, or cheese and tomato, almonds, or half an apple. My favorite is half an apple with some almond butter. That is definitely my go-to. That hard-boiled egg is also my go-to because it's very satisfying and very filling. You can have a small piece of toast with turkey slice, a cup of vegetable soup, salad with chicken and mandarin oranges. So again, these are mini meals that you can have in between your shakes. And when you're looking at nuts, 11 cashews, no more. So what I tell people is put them in little snack bags so that they're ready, they're counted, and you're not constantly dipping into the jar and eating. So, and you'd be surprised at how satisfied you are after 11 cashews, because they're quite a meaty nut. And again, the almond butter. And then there's a Neolife bar. If you're someone that doesn't want to prepare snacks, you don't want to be cutting apples and buying things, that Neolife bar is great. I shared it with actually someone the other day, and they're like, wow, this is like having a little dessert in between. I'm like, absolutely. It's a great granola bar without all the bad sugars. So just another great idea. Then the Neolife tea. This is one of my faves, cold. Some people like it hot. Some people like it cold. It's only 5 calories, no artificial colors or flavors or sweeteners or preservatives. It has energy, an energy blend of green and black and white teas, the adaptogen blend of herbs that help with mental alertness, focus, and naturally flavored with a touch of lemon and golden drop of honey. Absolutely delicious. I love it. Like I said, in my water bottle, I bring it to the gym when I'm working out. And these are just some of the stories that we have on our team. Mary Ellen, this is one of your customers, Gabby. I mean, her journey has been incredible.
Yeah, Gabby did so well on the program. She'd gone through a real trauma. She'd lost her husband. He had from complications of diabetes. She was only 30 years old, and she had 3 little kids. The youngest was 4 months old, and she knew she had to get charge of her health. And she got on the breakfast solution, lost 30 pounds. And the nice thing is, if you see her today, she's kept the weight off because, again, it's not a diet, it's an actual lifestyle change. Can you change the slide, Dana?
Mm-hmm. There she is.
And you can see Gabby today. She looks great, and she's so healthy, and she's such a great role model for her kids. It's just wonderful.
Mm-hmm. And this is Carlos, Mary Ellen. We saw him on his journey. He was one of the first, I think, trials when they first launched the weight loss program. But what's really neat about Carlos, he's kept the weight off. That's so important. Doesn't have any saggy skin. He was a diabetic. He was arthritic. And his lifestyle has changed dramatically. And him and his wife are living a beautiful life now. He said they were really worried about their journey together as a couple, where this was just a beautiful, beautiful journey. So now I'm so excited to share with you something we're launching in the new year called PROVEN33. And it is a 33-day program, because 3 days out of 30 is the 3-day detox. Okay. And this is going to give you support. So for example, when you purchase the weight loss pack or the shape up pack and a 3-day detox, you get expert advice from doctors and health professionals. You will get a tracker, fitness and meal planning guidance, exclusive content. You'll get daily text messages, videos. The support that you will get on your weight loss journey will be absolutely incredible. And after the 30 days, you'll get a t-shirt, you will get your tracker, and then you go on to the 90-day. The success you're going to have because of the support is going to be incredible. So in Canada, it's virtual coaching, so which is really cool. And I'm finding that I think if people get reminded daily, it just kind of encourages them to keep going. And I think that kind of support is going to be pretty valuable. And in the US, it looks a little bit different. They place their one order directly from the States, and they're on their road and ready to go. So similar, just a couple little changes. In Canada, our weight loss pack is called a weight loss. It's called a weight loss. I'm just trying to see here. Is it written on here? Just want to make sure. Shape up pack in Canada, weight loss pack in the US. Sorry, just want to make sure I got that language properly. But yeah, so PROVEN33 launching in the new year. And if anybody does start with a pack in December, and because they're launching in January, on December 27th is when the text messages are going to start, and you're ready to roll and getting content and stuff in the support that you're going to need in your weight loss journey. So we're really excited about this new system that's going to be starting in Canada and the US. And anyways, I've already have 4 or 5 people actually getting ready to start, and they're really excited just with that support. And I think that's something that we all need, and looking forward to the new year, especially after all the eating we're going to be doing over the next couple of weeks. So, so what is your next step? Well, Neolife has an incredible club called the Neolife Club. It's a wellness club, and it's free to join. And as soon as you join, you automatically get a discount, anywhere from 10 to 20% off retail. And when you go on NeoShip, you can earn all your shipping back, which is pretty awesome. My customers love getting their shipping back. And you can spend that money, those dollars, on other products. And also, if you refer 3 people, yours is free every single month. And there's also our fitness challenge, our weight loss challenge. And again, with the PROVEN33, you're going to be entering a weight loss challenge or a fitness challenge as well. And the support is absolutely incredible. So these are the different health solutions, or the health pack. So you've got your vitality pack. If you're looking for just a good multi, start with the vitality pack. If you're looking at just replacing your breakfast, definitely the breakfast solution is fantastic. But if you're looking at aggressively losing 10, 20, 30, 40 or more pounds, this weight loss solution is absolutely fantastic, or the Shape Up pack in Canada. And again, when you help 3 get their products, yours is free. So just even the Shape Up pack, okay, that weight loss pack, the same thing. If you have 3 people that start with you, yours is free the next month and every month after that, as long as they're continuing to use the product. So just a great way to get your weight loss solution free every single month. There's also a fantastic group on Facebook called Neolife Healthy Living Community, where we have over 10,000 members now, where stories are shared, so many testimonials on weight loss and many other areas of health. We can invite you to this group, and you can look at some of these incredible stories and testimonials that are in this group. And then there's one more option. I mean, with my police career, I wasn't looking for a career change initially, but I knew it wasn't something I wanted to do for the rest of my life. I wanted more time freedom. And when I got the results on the products, for me, it was more for energy, and my mom with her pain that she had struggled with for years. And when we got the results, it was so easy to share. And that's when I realized that I really wanted to make an impact and have a difference and do something where I had more time for myself. So if you're someone really enjoys helping others, impacting people's lives with products that work, the income opportunity that comes along with this business is absolutely fantastic. So again, if you're just joining us tonight to get started, to use the products, get a discount. We will help you on your weight loss journey and your detox journey. If you're curious a little bit more about the income opportunity, just ask the person who invited you tonight, and we can, share a little bit more about how that works. And if you want to learn more, that's good too. Every Thursday we do specific health talks. We zero in on certain topics, like today was health, was detox and weight loss. And, we focus on other areas as well on a weekly basis. If you'd like to learn more, just join us, and we are here to help you every step of the way. So I do want to thank you for joining us tonight. I will stop the recording and open up to questions, because I know we covered a lot tonight. So we're here to help you and answer anything that you might want to ask us.